So I had to look up what that word meant, and it meant a chaotic, noisy place. Who are you to tell anyone that their worship is just noise to Jesus? Because this sounds like you're the type of person who would go to a Skillet concert, thumb your nose at it, and say it's too noisy. Last I checked, the Bible said, sing a joyful noise as unto the Lord. I have massive problems with people who thumb their nose at people trying to come to Jesus, trying to better themselves, trying to strengthen their walk. It's so disgusting. And even Jesus himself condemned people like you, who look down on others who are trying to pull themselves out from the mud. It's people like you that cause me to have struggles in my faith. It's the Pharisaic-minded people who think that they know how Jesus feels about a certain event that cause me to have struggles. I'm so tired of it. You're annoyed that Jelly Roll is on a track with Brandon Lake and you're calling it noisy. I wonder, and I don't want to make an assumption, but I wonder if you thought it was noise when it was just Brandon Lake, who's a Christian artist, sang this song. Because if it wasn't noise when Brandon Lake sang it, but now it's noise because Jelly Roll is on it, it means you truly do not want people to come to Christ. And that is a big problem. Between Jelly Roll singing I Believe by Brooks and Dunn at the Country Music Awards, I forget which one, and saying thank you, Lord, to this, he's trying to come to Jesus. And he even said when he was talking to Brandon Lake on a video, he said that it was the church kind of pushed him away. And now I see why. I see why why he left the church. Because of people like you saying that this is noise. I'm sorry. Jesus and God did not call those that were perfect to lead his people to heaven. He called the broken and the damned. He called the broken-hearted to work. Look at all of his disciples. They were the biggest sinners you could possibly look at. But then Jesus called them to follow him. So for you to call Jelly Roll praising Jesus as noise, I hope he blocks all of this out or uses it as fuel to follow Jesus even harder. Because the reason that people leave church is not because of Jesus. It's because of his so-called followers saying that they know how Jesus feels about this. I'm sorry, I feel Jesus in this song, and thousands of other people have felt Jesus in this song. So you need to sit down and really think to yourself, is what I'm saying pleasing to God?